What's up, Aries? Welcome to your next 48. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Rising, Venus, Aries. Your energy could be everywhere. These cards are like flying out. There's something you need to know is what I'm getting. There's just like something you need to know, which is why I feel like these cards are just like flying out everywhere. So I don't know if it's in regards to this reading, like there's something you want to find out, or if it's just like in your everyday, like your day-to-day, something like that. All right, you have the Six of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Magician, the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, and then you have your card, the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo or have a Leo placement. Overall, the overall energy I'm getting here with these cards before I break them down is I'm really feeling like there's something that you guys are holding on to, or there's something that you're being patient with, or someone that you're being patient with. Like if this has to do with an ex, it's like you're being patient. Some of you are confident that they'll come back. Like there's something here about being confident that what it is you're holding on to is going to come back to you. So there's like an entitlement here for sure. A lot of you guys could be, you know what, I'm really getting this energy of someone who, like, let's say this has to do with a love interest. It's like maybe you didn't feel like you were good enough for them, and so like you guys, I'm getting like Great Gatsby, right? Where like Gatsby like disappears for like 7 years or something like that. He disappears for a really long time. And then he like comes back and he's like rich and successful. Like that's the energy I'm getting here. It's like you guys might have walked away from someone, or someone might have walked away from you. And like that's what's inspired you to like do better and be better. So I'm just seeing like this really big transformative energy that is you're gonna be unrecognizable. At least that's the that's the goal here. Okay, so someone here is like you've been inspired by love, or you've just been inspired by a fact that someone here, I'm hearing like revenge body. So it's like some of you guys could become successful because you had an ex that was like, you're not shit, like you'll never be anything. So there's something here about that. So again, either you become successful out of spite to show somebody what they're missing, or like you become successful because you love this person and you're like, look, like I made it, like let's make this happen. So there's like a romantic element here for Aries. So I don't know, but we'll see. Six of Cups, you guys could be delving into some sort of venture that has to do with something you used to do as a kid. Okay, so like maybe you've always been a writer, but it's something that you put away. Someone here is like an artist. I'm seeing like a comic book artist, or someone who like does comic books, something about comic books. I don't know. Maybe you guys like superheroes. But I'm just getting that vibe. Or maybe this is your origin story, right? But yeah, I'm seeing something here about like what you used to do as a kid. It's like some of you are going to become curious enough again to see if it's something you're still interested in. And so if it is, you might consider turning this into some kind of lucrative opportunity for yourself. You could have someone in the next 48 that comes back, or you could be dealing with someone already from your past. Like maybe you and this person have reunited, and so like you guys could be talking, or you guys could be hanging out. There's something here about like the energy's already been here is what I'm seeing. This isn't something new. So you could definitely be dealing with someone. This could be like a past friend, or this could just be like a childhood friend, right? Like not to say that they went away, but like you're just dealing with like a childhood friend in the next 48 hours. Like you guys could be collaborating is what I'm hearing. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, you guys are needing to be patient when it comes to something, or you've been patient, right? And so it's like you could have been patient with people from your past. You could be patient with like family and friends. But I'm just seeing here the need to just kind of like, not everybody's on your level is what I'm hearing. And so it's like Aries tend to excel at the things that they do, right? It's like you guys set your sights on something and you move forward with it. And like honestly, and not to knock any other sign, but it's like Aries tends to be the more successful ones in their friend groups. And if you're not there, you need to get there, right? Because I feel like that's part of like your it's your birthright to be successful. Like Taurus's birthright is to have money. So it's like no matter what happens to them, they're always going to be taken care of. I feel like Aries, your birthright is like you're always resourceful. Like there's nothing you need from anybody. So there's like this really high hyper independence that Aries has, and I feel like that's your birthright, like not needing anybody and being able to excel. Is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are going to be focused on budgeting and saving in the next 48. It's like you could be looking at what you have and making a decision that like, oh, maybe I spent too much over the holidays, or maybe I've been spending too much. This could be a resolution for someone where you're like, I'm not going to be as like flashy. I'm going to be a little bit more like frugal with my money. Is what I'm hearing. King of Wands. You guys could be in your energy for sure, right? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with one, or you could have prominent placements of these fire signs. But I am for sure getting here. It's like whatever future movements you're making in life, like you're going at it full speed. You're like, I'm only going to do the things that matter. I'm only going to do the things that like make me happy, bring me emotional fulfillment. Okay. I'm feeling like this selfish energy, and it doesn't have to be bad, but it just feels like this is something you feel like you need to do, someone that you need to embody, right? Like King of Wands is very attractive, so you guys could be working on your physical health as well as your mental health. They're very creative, so again, like some of you guys could be looking at some sort of creative venture. Maybe you guys, like I said, were artists or writers or something. There's something here about creativity, or you guys are just really creative when it comes to how you maneuver, right? Aries is very witty, so like you guys could just be like popping off at the mouth, but like it's not annoying. People kind of like enjoy the banter that you bring, is what I'm hearing. But it's like you guys are trying to embody this King of Wands, right? And obviously you have this glow up because you go from the King of Wands all the way to the Emperor, which is in this spread. So again, it's like you guys are just you're taking what you have and you're moving on, is what I'm hearing, right? So it's like you're just looking at everything that you've invested in the past, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take everything I could take. Like I'm hearing if I could fit it in a bag or a backpack, right? Like you'd move forward with it. Like whatever you can take on your back is what I'm hearing, and you're gonna move forward with it. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles, you guys could be holding on to some sort of secret, or someone else's secret, or you're holding on to someone, right? So it's like with this Four of Pentacles, you guys could be holding on to like an old way of thinking, an old way of being and doing. And so like whether or not this is something, and again, use your discernment on this, it's like some of you are needing to hold on to certain mindsets or ideas because they're actually going to help you in the future, right? And some of you guys need to let some of those mindsets and experiences go, right? So it's like just depends who you are. So if you're the kind of Aries that is holding like a major grudge, like if you're doing something and like to spite someone, let it go, because your manifestations won't really pan out for you. They might in the long run, but it's like it's not going to be as satisfactory as just like doing it just to do it, right? So some of you guys might need to check your ego, is what I'm hearing. You guys could be getting new jewelry in the next 48 hours. Someone could be gifting you something. I'm seeing like new shoes, new wardrobe. It's like if you're budgeting, you're like, yeah, I'll budget, but like I'm still not gonna, like, something about not budging when it comes to how you look. So again, it's like you're still gonna look good, but you're just gonna do it on a budget, is what I'm hearing. Okay. The Magician, next 48, you guys could be really like in manifestation mode. Like I said, like someone here is utilizing the knowledge and the mindset and the experiences that they have already had, and they're moving forward with this manifestation. Others of you are being guided to let it go in order to manifest. So again, it's like you guys are going to be able to bring to fruition anything that you see fit for yourself and for your experiences and situations. But again, it's like some of you, there's a need to drop it. Some of you guys just need to drop your ego in general. Like you need an ego check, because it's like, it's so easy to get egotistical when things are going really well for you. But then it's like, it's almost like you're a sore loser when things don't pan out for you, right? So it's like, you got to have that kind of like duality between not throwing a tantrum when things don't go well, and not gloating when things do go well. So there's something here about needing to fix the yin and the yang of that, okay? Like I said, you guys will be manifesting something or someone in the next 48, or you'll see something come to fruition. For those of you who are wondering about some sort of karmic situation, I feel like the wheel's going to turn in your favor at this point in time. So like someone will be receiving some sort of karma. Um, the crow could be your spirit animal for the next 48 hours. You guys might want to look that up. With the sun, you guys are focused on your happiness. Whatever this manifestation is, it's like you just want to be happy and abundant, right? The sun to the 10 of Pentacles, like, are you kidding me? So it's like a lot of you guys have your sights on how to, like, the type of lifestyle you want, right? It's like Aries can be very lavish. Like, you guys like the finer things in life, you know? And it's like you have this fieriness to you. So it's like you go after the things that you want. Like, nothing really tends to stop you. And even if people are like, oh, you should probably stop spending, it's like you don't listen to anyone. So that's the thing, like I said, like this hyper independence of like not feeling like you need anybody, or you're just highly resourceful. But it's like you guys are just focused right now on what's making you happy. So some of you, it's like, if that means spending money like crazy on jewelry or shoes or something that's going to bring you temporary fulfillment, like, you're going to do it, right? But it's like Spirit is asking that you kind of be mindful of that. Some of you guys might need to utilize some of this money that you have saved away. Either way, I mean, you go from the 4 to the 7 to the 10. It's like you guys just keep jumping levels is what I'm hearing. So again, I'm feeling like I'm talking to an Aries that's single right now. Like, you just have money and work on the brain stability, right? Because I'm not seeing any cups here. But yeah, so definitely like the sun. Sunflowers could be prominent to you. They mean something to you, or they remind you of someone. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, you guys are focused on your money. You're focused on your stability right now. Like, nothing else matters. Some of you guys with this map here could be trying to figure out, some of you guys want to move. And so you guys are trying to figure out maybe like where to go. Some of you guys could be using your birth chart in order to figure out like where you would be best to move, to manifest, right? Some of you guys could have some sort of infestation problem, either at home or at work in the next 48. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This skull reminds me of Scorpio energy. Ultimately, with this 10 of Pentacles, it's like that's the only thing you guys have your sights on, right? It's like there's like this level of understanding right now that you're like, okay, if it makes me happy to do these things, like, love will come anyways. Okay, so I mean, you guys have just not had like the best experiences in love, and so it's like it's not really something that you care about. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. With the Emperor, you guys are leveling up, right? Like I said, I feel like you guys are skipping levels. It's weird. But that's a good thing. So some of you guys are shifting timelines is what I'm hearing. It's like 1 minute, you know, you're going to bed, like, you know, not knowing what you want to do. Next morning you wake up and you have this amazing idea, and it sets you on the course to you being successful and you being the emperor. A lot of you guys are trying to take control of your life right now. Like I said, it's like you're paying attention to your money, you're paying attention to your investments, you're paying attention to the people around you. And so it's like that's the only way you can really control anything. Some of you guys might need to let go of some control issues. Also, too, with that moon in the background, this Cancer moon could be really pivotal for you guys in your manifestations and how you move. So be sure to move with the energy. I know that you guys aren't like the most emotional sign, but it's like you do love, you do care. And so, like, again, if you're doing something with good intention, like, the universe knows your heart, right? If you're religious, like, God knows your heart. So it's like, at the end of the day, move with good intention. Doesn't matter what people may think. Not that you care anyways, but it's like, I don't know, secretly deep down inside, I feel like Aries, just like many people, you know, they care what people think. And so a lot of the time we move with our ego. And so I'm feeling like you need to remove that. You know, it's like the 5th time I'm bringing that up. So again, it's definitely a strong message. You guys could be writing a letter in the next 48 hours, or someone's writing to you. There's something here about a pen pal. You know what I'm getting? Somebody here is secretly involved in a relationship with someone. Like, you're not telling anybody that you're with someone. Like, I just got this like really like pen pal like vibe. It's not even a friend. It's just kind of like, I don't know, there's this warmth here. So some of you guys could be in like a secret relationship with someone, or like maybe you're not in a relationship together, but you're dealing with someone like secretly. I don't know. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you could have these prominent placements. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but if you are dealing with someone and someone is in your energy, this is a Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that, if this is a business situation and like nobody knows that you're going into business with this person, it's like this person has the know-how, this person has the money, this person knows, like you can trust this person, right? Like Knight of Pentacles is very, very reliable. They're very stable. They're very grounded. It's like you can't go wrong when you're dealing with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Because it's like this is someone that's like, I'm hearing rags to riches, started from the bottom, now we're here. It's like this is someone that's going to stop at nothing to get what they want. And so like they're balancing your energy, right? And so it's like if you're dealing with someone right now that's helping you to create this endeavor, bring it to life, whatever this fruition is, even if like you work for somebody, it's like you get along with this Knight of Pentacles. Like there's someone that is in your energy right now that's helping you to accomplish something, whether that's like a personal goal or a financial goal or something. If you haven't met this person, you're going to. This person's going to bring you a lot of peace, okay? So it's like you're in alignment to meet someone that's definitely going to be on your level. It's like you guys grow together. Even if, let's say, for example, you're like a boss, right? And this is your employee. It's like this is an employee that has a lot of potential. So this is someone that you can trust and rely on and work with. This is someone you could lean on, is what I'm hearing, okay? And so I see you guys leaning on them. This is like someone that if you needed to go on vacation for like a month, you leave this person in charge because you know that they'll rule, or not rule, but like they'll work and manage the way that you do, okay? Four of Wands, you in the next 48, you guys could just be chilling at home. Everything's going good. Everything's cohesive. You could have people talking about you behind your back. You see those two angels up in the clouds. I was gonna say the mountains. Some of you guys could be visiting the mountains or live in the mountains. Some of you guys might want to go to like Scotland or like Ireland. I just see all the green, it stands out. But back to those two, you could have people that are gossiping about you and your home life. Some of you guys need to pay attention. I don't know if you could see it. There's like little red flags that are tied to these candles. There could be some red flag situations going on around you, but you guys need to be more mindful. It's like these flags are waving in her face, but it's like her eyes are closed. She's sleeping. So there's something here you don't want to see, and there's something here that keeps needing to get your attention. Especially if this is at home, like this would probably be the best time to address it in the next 48. Be mindful though. It's like the Four of Wands talks about being peaceful and harmonious, right? But it's like you have these wands that are lit, and like that just reflects like your passionate, like fiery energy. So there might be a need for you to just like hold back on the amount of like fiery and feistiness that you have when it comes to this situation. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aries. Pretty good read. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.